What's going on, everybody? My name's Captain Crush. I'm here to discuss NBA prize picks today. Doing this video the night before to help you guys out because I know that the thumbnail, Mr. Joel Embiid, is going to get bumped. But on top of that, last night was a certified banger. Absolutely. I'm talking everything hit except for maybe Jordan Poole and Sochan and the salesman himself, Nurkic. But that's neither here nor there. We have a bunch of games to talk about today. And just like I said, the man, the myth, the legend, Joel Embiid, 18.5 first half points. It shields you from the blowout potential because whenever Joel Embiid's on the court, there's always going to be blowout potential. He has a 1.88 fantasy point per minute with a 38% usage rate. It's an ungodly usage rate. So the fact of the matter is this: whenever the man's on the court, you need to target him. Whether the last five are green, red, blue, purple, it doesn't matter. Joel Embiid needs to be considered. Full game, first half PRA, fantasy, whatever you feel comfortable with. You just have to target it. The man drops 20 points every first half religiously. 34, 20, 28, 23, 26. This number, I will be shocked if this number isn't bumped by the time I wake up tomorrow, okay? I'm literally making this YouTube the night before because of Mr. Joel Embiid. Now, if you don't want to target his first half, you can go over to the full NBA slot and target, well, oh my goodness, it's 36.5 real points. That's absurd. I can't recommend that. If you want to target that, you, my friend, are gambling, and there's one man who can get that done, and that is Joel Embiid. But I'm just going to ride with the first half, and if he sells, well, by God, he sells. I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. Joel Embiid, you just made the list. So now, boys and girls, we need a pair. Where do we go? Well, there's not a lot on this board so far because it's what, 2 a.m. Central Time? It's early in the wee hours of January 25th. I should be in bed right now, but I was determined to get this out for you guys. So let's go over here to Outlier Bet real quick and see what I found. I found Nikola Jokic at 19.5 RA. As you can see, it's minus 130. Look at this. You cannot deny this. The 55% hit rate, 11 of 20. This right here, the matchup rebounds allowed, the Knicks are number one. But guess what? Mitchell Robinson, he's already out, and Hartenstein may sit. So that's also going to open up some more rebounds in the paint. The assists allowed, they're 14th, middle of the pack. But guess what? If you go down here to the insights, Nikola Jokic has exceeded 20.5 R plus A in 8 of his last 9 games against top 10 scoring defenses. So he's already trending in the right direction. You know he's going to get plenty of minutes. You know that the man can crush anytime. There was a time when we were paying 22.5 for this every single night. Then he got in a slump, and now he's back at 19.5, and I am sure this will be bumped to 20.5. Just look at these green beans, boys. I'm taking my shot on Nikola Jokic. I don't know how much exposure I'm going to have to it, but I am for sure taking it as one of my pairs. Now, this is Outlier Bet, and we can click the game tab, and as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 crispy games, maybe 7. But look at this point total, 244.5. Utah Jazz versus the Washington Wizards, but the spread is poverty. It's abstract poverty, just like most of the viewers, okay? And why do I say that? Because if you don't like and comment in the videos, you're poverty. Push the video out into the public, help your boy out, and let's keep getting W's. It's that simple. It's that simple. This game right here, Wolves Nets, will probably be a full fade for me. The spread is good, but the point total is absolute poverty too. We got the Celtics in Miami, which I'll discuss. The Kings and Warriors, this should be a banger. Anytime these two teams play, it's always in the mix. So I will be targeting that, but there's no propositions up for it. But spoiler, you can target Curry's R plus A and whatever Sabonis's R plus A is going to be as well, or Sabonis's defensive rebound. Now check this out. Next up, Lauri Markkanen, 11.5 R plus A. Okay, I personally took over on this, but as you can see, it's a dog bet. So I'm going to have most of my action on chalkboard or sleeper, not PrizePicks, because I want to get that extra payout boost. By the way, promo code on Sleeper is Crush, and same with Chalkboard, it's Crush. Use it. Take Lauri Markkanen over there, pair it with Joker, Embiid, whatever have you. Look at the defense and assist allowed. Bottom of the pack, ranked 30th, okay? But this trend down here is scary. This is a dogged bet. This is going to be hard to hit, but I honestly think he has a chance to get it. Marvin Bagley, I'm not really afraid of him, but if you can find Marvin Bagley's rebounds on PrizePicks, you need to take it. Now, again, it is late. My energy levels are kind of low right now because I'm trying to keep it down. But on top of that, I'm just extremely tired after the crazy W of a day that it was. So these are the primary two. And then tomorrow, there's going to be a ton of news that we're going to have to discuss in the live stream. And how do you get into the live stream? You go to CaptainCrush.net, gold package. I'm getting new peeps every single day, and it's hitting. It's absolutely hitting. The live stream hits. It's that simple. Today's call out on the live stream was 3 of 3. Folks, I am out here saving the masses from poverty one play at a time. So are a lot of my contributing members that are in this Discord. Retro, RJM, Sturdy, Spartan, Chris had a banger. Chris had a 25x that he posted last night for everybody right here. Durant, Jalen, Simon, Van Vliet, and I think a college player or something. I missed it because I didn't see it. I'm doing a lot of stuff throughout the day, but there are people in this Discord that are sharp, like I tell you guys, that are posting slips for people. I had a 25x slip that I thought I posted in my court, and I ended up gatekeeping it. I couldn't believe it. Unfortunately, it wasn't on purpose. It was supposed to send, and it didn't. That's a little 25x, a little sweetener on the cake. But the fact of the matter is this. The live stream was bussin'. Everything hit. Where's the live stream slip? Let me find it. Let me go under daily props. Okay, right here. This was the main three. Stewart, PRA, Gobert, 14, RA, Sengun, 46, fantasy score. And then the live stream plays Nick Richards, Sword, Luka, first half, and Durant, 4.5 assists. Cash it all, baby. Cash it all. Just cash it all. Because yesterday was a cash type of day. Nick Richards, fantasy cash, Sengun cash, Mitchell and Sochan sold, okay? Chet cash. It was just that type of day, folks, okay? You're not going to have these days every day, but it seemed like every slip that I posted in the Discord today hit green beans, and it's extremely rare for this to happen, which is why when you have days like this, folks, whether you're in my court or whoever you are, you have to take advantage of it. Today was the day that makes the month of January for me and many others. That's how it is. That's how this goes, because you're not going to win every night, so when you do win, you need to be able to take advantage of it. This is me, personal slips. Bang, bang. Bang, that was flexed. Another bang, another bang, another bang. Look at this. It was always Wemby's first quarter. Sweat free, baby. I didn't want to have to sweat the full game, which I did have regardless, but I wanted it early. Cash it. And then another one. Bang. The early slip. Cash it all, boys. And there were plenty of other slips that I did that I didn't have time to post here. But everybody was finding W's, including PPW. What do I always say? It's the wall of green. And I will do these live streams every day, Monday through Friday at 4:45 Central. You go right there. That is where you can get them. All right. It's not rocket science. On top of that, you get access to my projection cheat sheet, which has all the players' name just like this, color-coded a smidge for you, and you can literally look up all their stats, what they're projected for, and that is that. I post that every day for you guys, an hour or two before crunch time, before lock, so you can make your own reads and compare them to the books lines and find some value. All right, so the plug is over. I'm going back to PrizePicks. Don't worry, you degens, and if you sign up with any of my partners, I'll give you a 30-day free trial. Send me an email and let me know. So like I said, we got to keep digging through this dumpster and see what's here. We talked about Lauri Markkanen. We talked about the two primary ball handlers. Next, Colin Sexton, okay? 22.5 points. You got to consider this kid, okay? It's going to be tough. The game could get out of hand early, but Colin Sexton's just going to chuck. So what do I like with him? I like his points, but that's not my favorite. I think I'm just going to go right here to his 1.5 3 points made and roll that dice one more time because I have been cashing it and I will ride this train until I'm forced off. And if you want to join me, join me. If you don't, don't. But Colin Sexton, he's in the mix. Now, on yesterday's video, I talked about the Wizards being roulette, and I said it was going to be Jordan Poole, Kuzma, or Deni Avdija. In fact, most of the Wizards got there except for Jordan Poole because he's just completely poverty, and we were expecting that. Knock, knock. He goes door-to-door selling slips as a door-to-door salesman, but here's Aaron Gordon, another door-to-door salesman, who literally just had the game of his life in the negative, the wrong direction. So I'm going right back to him. The matchup, everything's terrible. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to take for Aaron Gordon. I want his R+A or possibly even his fantasy score. It's not here. So since those things are not there, I'll have to settle for his rebounds tonight or possibly his P+R at 18.5, or maybe, just maybe, you can go to his points. I think all of them are in play. He is due a bounce back game, okay? But my favorite, I'm probably just going to stick with the rebounds, assuming that Hartenstein would be out, okay? If he's not, if Hartenstein plays, I'll probably just leave Joker in the mix. All right, and the one last guy I'm going to talk about. Remember, there's not a lot of plays on the board considering how big the slate is. That's the downside of doing these the night before, but I had to get out the Joel Embiid news. I had to get it out, okay? On top of that, my energy levels are in the toilet, but it's just, I don't like doing them the night before, but we'll see how this goes. Kobe Wagon White is in the mix at 21.5 points. The matchup, dog water. I don't like it. But you know what? Whenever Kobe White is on the slate, I find a reason. I find a way, regardless of what it is. I find a way to take Kobe freaking White. Okay? As you can see, he played them on 12, 20, 23, and he only put up 17. But check this out, okay? Kobe White has a ceiling of about 30. So whenever he's on the court, I'm taking my chances with Kobe White, period. Lakers are 17th in points allowed. I don't care. It's right around minus 115. It's pretty much a 50-50, a gut play. You'll get more value taking it on sleeper or chalkboard. But with the board being poverty right now because it's 2:30 in the morning, we got to do what we got to do. Now, the upside is if you are in my live stream later today or in my Discord, I'm going to have a ton of new plays to talk about as this board populates. But for now, these are the ones that I wanted. Remember, the primary two, the two-piece McNugget is Joker and Embiid. Everything else is just a dart throw. So hopefully you find Joel Embiid. I will see you later in the Discord and the live stream, hopefully, unless you are also poverty. I had an amazing day yesterday. Everybody and anyone that's in the Cord yesterday ate. You made your membership fees back. You made everything back, and hopefully you made your month. I'm very glad that it went that way that it did. We were due a Nagasaki day, and I'm glad it was on Wacky Wednesday. Now, folks, there's a lot more I could say, but you know what? I'm falling asleep here. I got to hit the hay, if you know what I'm saying. So I bid you adieu. I give you guys all the salute. Good luck in all your contests tomorrow. And my brothers and sisters in Christ, let's crush.